In January of last year, KCCI introduced you to Robert Fisher. At that time, he was pushing for a power door to be installed at this post office in Adel. That's because the door they had was too heavy for him to open himself.
I have to let other people open it for me. That is demeaning.
And Robert was successful in that fight, and now he's on to the next, but not just for himself. According to the CDC, 300,000 Iowans are considered mobility impaired.
And Robert wants to make all of their lives a little easier.
If you want to follow me, over here.
It seems like Robert Fisher never stops.
Over here, sorry. Breath bit. Or the breath bit.
Even providing customer service on the go.
How are you today?
Good, how are you?
For closing in on a decade, Robert says he's had no issues navigating this Hy-Vee store in Waukee.
It makes it easier for me to go in the aisles. Right over here.
Weaving his way to put items customers decided they didn't want back on the shelves.
Right here.
You move pretty fast.
I have to.
Yeah, he does a good job.
Store manager Tanya Pedersen says Robert never stops working or advocating.
I have to go to the help market.
Having him work here is a huge benefit for our store and our company because he can see things that we cannot see.
Making sure the store is accessible for everyone. Robert says it starts with how he enters it.
They put in the automatic door and it's really easy to get in.
While Robert didn't need to ask Hy-Vee to do it, he won't stop fighting to get the feature added elsewhere, like that post office in Adel. Thanks to Robert, they installed the door last year. That had to feel good.
Yeah, that too, yeah.
He wants the doors installed at businesses like these, gas stations and convenience stores, so thousands of Iowans like him have easier access to places they need to get into. But here's Robert's biggest obstacle. While there are laws in place regulating accessibility, including stipulations surrounding how wide a door is and how heavy it is to open, they haven't required power doors. We're talking push-button ones like this, or automatic doors like this. And these laws aren't updated very often. In fact, the last time the Americans with Disabilities Act was really tinkered with was nearly 15 years ago.
We are constantly weighing when do we open up that discussion versus do we maintain what we've got and look for ways to improve voluntarily.
Daniel Van Sant is the Director of Disability Policy at the Harkin Institute, which bears the name of the former Iowa senator who wrote the ADA. Van Sant says while a change in policy might not be on the horizon because of the red tape and amending a law, it's just good business to make it as easy as possible for all customers to get through the door.
You're in business because you want to make money. There was a study in 2018 from Accenture that found that businesses that were inclusive of disability had 28% higher revenue and 30% higher profit margins than their competitors that were not inclusive of disability.
I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional.
Robert's bottom line is simple.
I'm that guy that worked very hard. I can't get that automatic door in. They need to realize that.
He started a petition, hosted a town hall, and reached out to multiple businesses he frequents in Adel. No change yet. You're the squeaky wheel.
I am squeaky wheel, yeah.
Who simply refuses to stop. And change is happening. International Building Code now mandates new construction or conversions for facilities that have occupancy loads of greater than 300 or 500, depending on the purpose the building serves, must have at least one power door for the public to use. The city of Des Moines tells me this went into effect here on March 1st of this year. And any small business owners who want to make their establishments more accessible could be eligible for a financial credit for any improvements they make. You could read more once the story is posted on our website.